We here. Like, right. Chip. No fake shit, no fugazi shit, nigga. It's real, nigga. You ain't super solid, I reject your deposit. All my niggas super solid, coming fresh out the project. You ain't super solid, I reject your deposit. All my bitches super solid, coming fresh out the project. Yeah, we super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid. All my niggas super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid. Super solid, all my bitches super solid. Day one from day one, no matter how much success come, I never forget where I came from. I remember nights in the project, we had to shoot it out just to make fun. Jump out boys on the nigga trail, if I got caught, I made one. Went back to the same spot, cooking up on the same pot. Bagged up my dope and I sold it all on the same block. Aviation, my stomach ground, serving packs with my good fellas, so riding around in them old school, many niggas from your hood jealous. Certified, I was born in it. This gangsta shit ain't new to me. At 16, I had a brick. By 17, I had 2 or 3. No consignment, I bought it cash. I'm fucking niggas that talk the tags. You a switch nigga, you a bitch nigga. Ain't no love for your talking ass. You fucking boys don't get a pass. Don't even come in my face. I'm at the round table with bosses. On king shit, no passes. Got enough dope to get a license. That's a fully automatic weapons. I cut your tongue right out your mouth if you ever think about telling bitch you ain't super solid. Now you checking the deposit. All my niggas super solid. Coming fresh out the project. You ain't super solid. Now you checking the deposit. All my bitches super solid. Coming fresh out the project. Yeah, we super solid. Super solid. Super solid. Super solid. Super solid. All my niggas super solid. Super solid. Super solid. Super solid. Super solid, all my bitches super solid. I had contact with that beat click. Screw face who I beat with. My niggas stay on that G shit. I'm the wrong one you wanna beat with. I have 100 niggas on your street quit. With 100 guns and 100 drums and 100 rounds in each stick. I pull in with the kingpins and the crime lord. Real good nigga deal with them GDs and the fight stores. Bloods and them Crips, nigga. Old niggas can't sit with us. Haters, they talk tough, but no, they can't get with us. Real dogs, no train wrecks. All we do is break necks. Finger fuck and trigger with black gloves on that say sex. You bitch niggas just make threats from the internet when you say fit. My gangsters will load up and pull up when you stay yet. Hop out and flash out, just ordered up or blackout. Drop anything that make a little bitch did we smash out. No more deal, no weapon, no witness, no case. No body, no trace, no info, bitch, no trace. All my shit, like my last name, Gambino. You sleep better than bitches, you disrespect me, ho. Just like Finding Nemo, your people can't find you. We play for keeps, bitch, nigga. Must I remind you about my crew, bitch? You ain't super solid, I reject your deposit. All my niggas super solid, coming fresh out the project. You ain't super solid, I reject your deposit. All my bitches super solid, coming fresh out the project. Yeah, we super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid. All my niggas super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid, super solid. All my bitches super solid. Yeah. That's that hit screw face out of Gear, Indiana. That super solid. Y'all go tune in. But let's talk about it. Let's motherfucking talk about it. anytime, anywhere. It's crazy, man. LAPD just called me. Damn. I guess y'all gonna find out some shit today. I'm gonna call them back though. Get my workouts in. Hold on. Hello? Yes, sir. What's up, man? What's going on? This is Officer Johnson. I just wanted to let you know the fellas over at the station have a little something for you. What you mean? We got a little gift for you. Why don't you come by? All right. Come by the station. All right, bet. All right. I'll be there. 10-4. All right. See, that be that bullshit, bro. That's that bullshit. Going up in here, you never know what's going on. Sweating, man. That's what, come on back here, man. Oh, man. I'm sweating, boy. Man, it's heavy for me. The whole thing ain't really like, don't get me, man. Okay. Give me an LAPD with a diamond. Let's say 600. 14 karat gold. Okay. What? 600. Keep going. Alright. So, it's official now, y'all. Okay. Rappers out the hat. Let's go. The rappers out the hat. See y'all soon, man. Y'all see that big Kool-Aid smell? Hey, listen. I'm trying to get a 500,000 raise too. Let me say something else. There's nothing wrong with people, changing their life, going to work for the LAPD. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you want to accept it, when you want to embrace it, when you're in the closet about it. I mean, who wants to be gangbanging all their life? Yeah. Come play with me now. Now, I don't know how y'all take this, what's y'all drill on this. But my drill on this is this. Change is always good. That's number one. That's a fact. For any gangster that's been in the street, that really been in the struggle, that really was in the struggle. I ain't talking about the fake ones that's playing games. I'm talking about anybody that just slept in alleys, that really was gang banging, getting shot, really struggling, doing time their whole life and all that. Change is the best thing for you. Like me. I am you, you are me. Our minds are for the same cause, ever for the same cause, our lives are for a new nation. And our souls are bound for the same destination if you've been in that type of lifestyle. Now, with 600, I don't know if this is a skit. I don't know what it is. But that's a hell of a skit. That's a skit how can you pull that off? Unless you have friends on the other side. Now, when I was in the gang, I had friends on the other side. I got friends on the other side now. But I never was a skit. I was police corruption, do a lot of different things in my city, which I paid the price for. But this is the most confusingest thing in the world. And it's dangerous. Now, don't get me wrong. He's sending off a great message. A great message from a gangbanger to changing his life. This is what we want. This is the type of narrative we want for the youth and the new generation coming up. But if you tampering with the streets and turning the streets and not respecting the streets and doing this, what 600 doing, that's very dangerous. Very dangerous. You all in the hoods and this, that, and the other, that's dangerous. But it's also crazy that the people that's standing with them allowing it if they in the streets. We have people that was when we was coming up like myself, I wanted to be a gangster. That was our job every day. We can't judge people like me that want to be a gangster. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't let an infiltrator in the hood playing games with the streets when it's real life shit going on down there. That's hell. We're going to call it hell. That's the hellfire. Them streets are the hellfire. You can't allow a nigga from the street to stamp that and bring that around to the hellfire. If you really a cop playing games, that's turning the streets. But I commend 600 if he's changed his life and stand up, not playing game with the street and became a police officer. Because I pushed that for my son today. Because I don't want him, I don't want for him what was for me, what I wanted for myself. Because it was dangerous. That means I'm giving my son a death sentence. When I'm supposed to be a father that went through all the fire for him, my child. Why would you have to go through the fire and God bless me to be here to guide you away from the fire? So I tells my son to stay criminal free. Go be a police officer, FBI, or something of that nature. Save the community, save lives. Because I had it bad. Because I chose bad. I had a choice. But I wanted to be a gangster. And I'm not mad at that. But I made it out from that. My child may not. And I know what I suffered and what I went through wanting to be a gangster. So I'm just saying this to say this, saying this to say this, man. That's a hell of a skit if he's not a real cop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the politics is of LA and all this and all that, but he's disrespecting the gang culture playing those type of games. But that's maybe where y'all do it in LA. I don't know. But he's in every hood. He's, that and not this, that, and the other. So that's dangerous. But I commend him if he stay away from that to being a police officer. That's total respect. And that's coming from a gangster. Been in the game, been in prison my whole life because I respect change. I respect change. I respect a man that's trying to do right for the youth and the generation to come. We got all kind of things killing us today. We don't need to be killing each other about this rag, about this stuff. We can take all these rags, the blue rags, the red rags, the gold rags, the green rags, the orange rag, and become one. So it's just a mixed signal of what I'm getting for 600 when he did that. That's disrespectful to the gang culture all across the world. And you can't be turning Big U. That's impossible because he's one of the greatest men alive, and I don't even know him because he changed his life from a big gangster from I'm watching to collaborating with the LAPD to save lives. I would do that any day. Because I've been there. I don't have to prove nothing to y'all. I know what it's like going to jail, doing all your life in boys' school, juvenile to the county, and the feds, my whole life. You think I want the next generation, my neighbor, child across the street, so anytime I get something to give a kid a jewel, to stay away from that, I'm going to do that. So how can you make fun of Big U? Because people know his reputation. And any real gangster from the street, from the gutter, from the alley, gonna respect that. How you gonna get 40, 50 years old and think giving back is the money when you come from the street? No, giving back is leading the motherfucking youth away from trouble and crimes and stealing and robbing. That's giving back. If they know your story, it makes it even easier for you to go in the community and say, man, don't do that, because they respect you. They respect you. But if 600 is disrespecting the gang culture all over the world with these antics, then he's wrong. Because we love our flags, we love our nations, we love this thing. And if we're in the belly of the beast and we doing the drill thing and doing what we do, don't come with and bring the in the belly of the beast to take us away from our time, the different things that we doing down here. You turning the gangsters. Maybe might be over some of y'all head. You know, because I'm not never saying him going from a gang banger with no criminal record and had a chance to be a police officer and to save lives that he's wrong. I respect that coming from a street gang member point of view. OG, triple OG. We have to let the youth know that there's nothing wrong with being a police officer. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a job. And if you're in it for the right reason to save the people, then we need you there instead of the corner on Fifth Avenue in Gary, Indiana, or Crenshaw, or, you know, California and Roosevelt, Lake and Laramie, 39th State where the buildings was at. We don't want you there. We want you sitting in that judge seat so you can give us a fair trial. We already been through the fire. The fire, the triple OGs already been through the fire. We already been through the fire. Why would I want my kids going through the fire? And it's torture in that heat. You be crying to get out in hell. You be crying, I've been in hell so deep that I just begged and I'm holding on like this here, but I wasn't going to fall. But the fire was burning my ass up. And the last time God pulled me up out that fire, I ain't been back. I ain't been back. And you can't trick me to go back. I don't have to prove, nobody can validate my gangster. Because up in personal, you're going to respect me. Because I'm not going to allow nothing else different. People that lost the concept of gangster. They think robbing a motherfucker, breaking in a motherfucking house, that's gangster. That's not gangster. That's a weak son of a bitch. Yeah. So, back to the topic. If 600 stay away from the trolling, like the bullshit with the kid, like the gang culture, it is tall respect from Stacy, Brookshire to Gary, Indiana. Tall respect. I love seeing shit like that. But if you trying to skit and taunt Big U for changing life, nigga, you look like you a fool. You look like a fool for trying to taunt a man that's trying to save humanity. Nigga, you the worstest motherfucker on the planet if you trying to stop a triple OG for standing on real business. And he been through the fire and the wars. And you turn a real OG, a triple OG. You the worst nigga on the planet, 600. You supposed to be rooting for him because he's saying no more blood. So I'm praying it ain't that. Because that ain't gangster. That's going too far. But I just wanted to get on here and address that. Because when I seen it, I was blew back. But I was also in a sense of respect and salute. But he got me so confused because he's tampering with the gang culture. But we got to take the gang culture back to his original thought. All over the world, the gang culture, original thought what saves the people, saves the communities. We took it and did what the fuck we wanted to do to it, and we destroyed it. But if God's saving some of us to be here, we got to turn it back around. Whatever it takes, that's what we got to do. Sometimes it takes blood for peace. Sometimes some men got to die for peace. It takes war for peace. But some of us got to stand on the front line with our rags because we went through the war. You can't taunt Big U because the triple OGs all across the world ain't going to allow it because we connected in spirit because we real live gang members. How you going to taunt a man that's trying to stop blood? I got 3 bullet holes in me. He's an angel. You the devil, sir. You the devil, sir. Now, if you really just change your life to be a police officer, help the community, help the youth, and we respect you at the top. Because we at the top, triple OGs that's here to stand on business for the youth. Giving back to the community and the youth, it ain't about money. It's about guidance and saving a life. And some of us gonna have to go through the devil like you. And some of us ain't gonna make it. Some of us gonna die because we here for a good cause and the devil's still alive. And he gonna be alive. But I walk with God, but I walk strong. And my God killed if I'm disrespected. Because I'm in it for God. I already walk with the devil. I know how he roll. He gonna leave me hanging. He gonna send me to do shit that's gonna take me from my family. I already know how my brother get out, because the devil is my brother. The devil is my brother. Yes, sir. I had to get away from him. Because he kept putting me in dark places. I had to find the light. But I ain't mad at the devil. I'm going to tell you why I ain't mad at the devil. Because he took me to the hellfire and he structured my character, my heart, and things of that nature. So he built a man. So I thank the devil for that, which is my brother. So yeah. So all I'm saying is, if 600 doing it for the right reasons, the triple OGs at the top respect you, sir. But you cannot taunt the gang culture where we come from that built us up to learn what peace is and learn to love. We can't allow you to do that. But we ain't gonna knock you off that horse because that's the best horse to be on. That's the best horse to be on. And I pray you just not taunt Big U, because how you gonna taunt a man that comes from an alley risking his life to die for nothing, seeing the light and want to change because you don't want to see the youth go through what he went through. He's the greatest man alive. And those like I know this because we have the same struggle. See, a person like 600 that ain't never been through nothing, he don't know us. He don't know who we are and how we think. He don't know the pain that we went through as running those dark streets and them dark alleys and crying out for help. So he can't think like we think. So we can't be mad at him. We can't be mad at him because he don't know. Somebody got to help him or somebody got to pray for him. Or God got to knock him off his high horse and send him where we been, to the hellfire. And the hellfire can be shot from another gang member 3 times and land on your hospital bed when God can talk to you. The hellfire could be 11 years, 20 years in prison so God can talk to you. Y'all have a great day. Gary Indiana representative, Stacy Brookshire, 55th block, Brotherhood, 1 way. Yes, sir.